I could not have timed this better if I was trying to. As I hit end recording, my egg hatched. I have not moved from this spot. In fact, check the time up there in the top left of the screen from the end of the last episode to now. It'll prove I haven't moved. Alright, let's check out our newest addition to the team. We have Togepi with the worst possible ability it could have, because it's a special attacker, but alright. We're just gonna insert this as a egg. Togepi. Okay. So now we've got Togepi, and we gotta figure out what to name it. So I'm thinking, because it's a dude, and it's speckly, we're gonna name you Freckles, because it looks like a freckled egg. I think it's cute enough for a Togepi. Let me know in the comments what you would name your Togepi. But it's time for our Route 33 encounter. No, I do not wish to use that. I think I'm going to wait till I go to the Pokemon Center and then come over here with a healed team. So I kind of want to see what I can lure in this area. I know I can get another Cyndaquil, but I don't really want that. If I lure it, it's going to be a very high level. Actually, it might be smarter to wait and use the lure inside the well, and then use one in the forest, because I don't have a grass type and I don't have a water type. So yeah, I think we have to actually come in here and just use whatever we can. Ekans. That's something. It's not a Mareep, I'll tell you that. We're going to go to something you can't poison. And you're immediately using a poison move. It's fine. I don't want to hit you too hard, and I know I have a decent attack stat. But you're doing that, so Twin Needle it is. The AI going to use a super effective typing to what I'm using every single time? Seems like it. One more Twin Needle and then I start throwing Pokeballs. Crit. Why are you critting? Don't crit. Alright. Pokeball time. I don't have any status moves I can put on you. And we got it. Alright, what is your stat? You are sassy. No speed, but defensive. You really are specially defensive. Holy dang. Okay, cool. No, the only thing I can think of is because your name is literally Snake backwards, we're gonna name you Solid backwards. That is very dangerously close to something, so no, we're not gonna do that. Just gonna name you Solid. I wouldn't plan on that. I apologize. Seeing it written out is different. I think that has 2 L's as well, but you know what? You're going to be 1 L solid, just because. Oh, that was more amusing than it should have been. Alright, I know you're going to have a Machamp. You're going to end up using a fighting move against me, so I switch into the bug who can take it. It's fine. Didn't get the debuff. Poison Sting will do almost nothing. Oh, you have Seismic Toss. Aha. How about no? Can you not? I don't have a choice but to heal you. I don't want to lose my bug. I can take 2 of them at least. As long as you miss 1 of them, I should be fine. Flash. After seeing any of the Final Fantasy VII Remake stuff, when they have to go into the club, that it's oddly fitting to see a Beedrill using Flash. Sure I hit the right Pokemon for dang sure. Miss. Okay, he's missing. Good. Fury Cutter. You can stop doing that now. Use the Seismic Toss again, I guaranteed will live. But he missed. So he has to use it a 3rd time, and by then I will have hit him my 3rd time. But he has Bullet Punch, so I can't chance that. Bullet Punch won't do enough. Okay, the damage still stacks, as long as I don't use a different move. Good to know. I'm curious how much this is going to end up doing. Okay. Don't kill me. Please don't. You know what? That was science. Still disappointed. Still very much disappointed. Ah. If only I had a bloody water move. At least if anyone was gonna go, it's the one who would have been ineffective in the gym. Everyone else is kind of useful in the next gym. Unfortunately, it's one of the few that was immune to poison. Don't worry, I'm going to release him. Sorry, Shelly. You did really good. We are going to release you. And for right now, we'll bring in Solid with 1L. What is your happiness rate? 20%. As long as we leave you alone, you'll stay gaining happiness. I have not enough to do this. Get out of the way, Gramps. I'm trying to sell stuff. I don't have much that I could actually make from. What's this guy sell? TMs. Have any flying moves? No, but you have Shockwave, Mega Drain, Bubble Beam. Smackdown would be nice if I could get there, and you have Aerial Ace, and I know for a fact that 2 of my team can learn Aerial Ace. Okay, because we haven't defeated the Rockets yet, we can go into Helix Forest. And I'm gonna pop a lure here. See if I can't get something good. A Venonat. Another poison type, but it's level 15. Holding anything? No. How much is that going to do? Reasonable amount. Let's try tackle. Will you stop poisoning everything I throw at you? Can't put confusion. Great ball. Come on. Don't you dare. Fine, go dart ball. Take it. Why are you critting? Everything! Stay in the friggin' great ball! I'm gonna have to name you Critter. That's just how it's gonna have to be. Impish. Oh. Oh. That is a must. That is an absolute must. We have Sweet Scent. We actually have Sweet Scent. Accuracy is boosted, so moves like this that would have low accuracy hit better. What is your actual stat? 18. It will improve, but as stated, you are now dubbed Critter. I'm gonna change out for our fire starter. See if I can't get a little bit of extra. What is happening? Oh. Okay, that's not good. If my bear friggin' dies because of this, I'm gonna be so pissed. Why do you hate my starter? Escape. Thank you. We're out. Don't care. I'm using the antidote. Don't care. Let me out. Let me out. Stop it! You know what? 6. Damn! If I can't even survive Elix Forest. Okay. You... Unfortunately, I need to stay on the team to gain happiness. But honestly, not right now, I don't. Special attack IV is 27. Your speed is abysmal. But it's not your lowest stat. Ah, made it out of there alive. We have Sweet Sand, everybody. We are going to register this onto hotkey slot 7. Now it has 20 base power points, and it consumes 5 upon use, which is why it says 4 next to it. Let's train a little bit before I go and fight the rockets. My team is not well suited for that. I'm gonna stay right here. I don't trust being able to leave. You could have given me a duck. Okay. Well, you see here. No. I haven't used anything on you yet. And I don't want to have to. Let me out of here. Do not fucking kill my bear. No. No. Did I mention no? That's fine. You're gonna be confused anyway. Oh, screw you. No. No sleepy time. Good, hit yourself. No, honestly, I'm not as mad about poison at this moment as I am about sleep. I need you to be awake. Burn. E-fog? What is that gonna do? Oh. Single target? Okay. Okay. I have a feeling the hits that it's taken in confusion, which is 2 at this point, have greatly helped my chances of success. Oh, come on. Training in here is a death sentence if you're not careful, dang. Definitely don't use a lure if you're not prepared. Haha, I'm already poisoned. Can't put me to sleep. Uh-oh. $15. No new move. I have not had to worry this much about status ailments in a while, because on my main file I have a poison heal Gliscor, and I always keep him poisoned with toxic orbs, so I never have to worry about what they do to me. No static, no poison point, no poison powders, none of that is even a remote concern. I have Sweet Scent, but I am honestly afraid to use it. I can't get in there without using a lure. Alright, well, I want to get my next encounter. Have to do that by talking to this guy. Yeah, he's gonna get mad, he's gonna storm off, and then we're gonna go to the well. What's my ball situation like? I have 8. I can afford to buy a few more. I really wish they didn't put that NPC there. No. Let's buy that many more, and then the rest potions. Encounters are genuinely a little bit scary at the moment. Slowpoke will. Alright. Can I fish this encounter out? Register to 3. Every time you fish with a lure active, it takes away 5 of your lure steps. I'm okay with that. At level 11. Magikarp, Rod. The only thing you can do is splash, but what I can do is poison powder you. And then just chuck Pokeballs, because a status ailment is a status ailment. And I can't risk hitting you and then draining all your life force. Splash is like 40 PP, I don't have to worry about you struggling. What I have to worry about is the poison timer. Okay, now you're just being a jerk. Got it. Alright, cool. Please have decent stats. Modest. Okay, attack and speed are all I need you to have. The rest is just kind of mid. HP's okay, speed's okay. I'm not upset by that. Genuinely, I'm not. Okay, so we're gonna name you... honestly, as a nod to one of my favorite series, we're gonna name you Sokka. Because he was really ineffectual until he got to a certain point, and then he was just beast mode. Kind of like the definition of a Magikarp. I could have had that. But am I upset by not having it? No. I'd rather have the water type. Why do you land that? I'm the one with the compound eyes. Get me out of here. Some dude's got a shiny Trico in there. Okay. In this game, I have to carry around some Death Foddermons, and that at this point is Ekans and Sandshrew. These are my core 3 until I can get that Gyarados. This guy is more or less until I can get to Goldenrod. Good. My lure has worn off. Honestly, maybe I should just focus on leveling these guys. Because they're going to be the ones I use in the gym. Without a doubt. Switch out for my defenses at a later date. Alright, Mr. Rocket. What do you got for me? I entirely have no idea what you have. Glad I led with this one. I have 2 moves that lower your speed. I'm already faster than you. How does it feel to be slower than a giant hulking snake? You don't have Super Fang yet. That would be silly. $600. Curse? Is that worth it? For other types, it will reduce speed and decrease attack and defense by a stage each. No. I don't trust that to not be my undoing. What's this? This is nothing. What's this? Super potion. What are you? Level 15 Ekans. What are you gonna have that could affect my much bigger snake? Still nearly took you out. Alright. And now for the Zuby. Fun fact, I used to play the 3DS downloads of Gold and Silver quite frequently. Don't miss. And I spent the time to EV train a Crobat all the way up to level 100. And in Gold and Silver, you're able to clone a Pokemon. So, given that you can't take a screenshot on the 3DS of your gameplay, it was good that I was able to clone that Pokemon via the glitch of Gold and Silver. And in doing so, back when it was possible, I went ahead and ported up the clone into home and then into the modern games, and its level 100 stat pool has vastly changed. All the EVs were essentially wiped off. It's annoying. I don't know what this person's gonna have, but if this person can survive with an Onix, then so can I. I thought I could time that properly, but I guess not. A Zubat again? Okay. You're gonna have Absorb. Potentially Mega Drain. Wish I had a Magnemite right about now. Okay. Don't have to worry about you draining me. This was the best thing I could have gotten out of that route. I don't know how I have such a beast mode speed Onix, but I am not going to complain about it. Huh. It's the highest level mon on the squad. Well, tied with the bear. Alright, Proton. You're just gonna have an explosion thing. Pretty sure I can survive that. Let's double check my stat. Speed has 20 EVs, that's why I'm super fast. Okay, fair enough. 32. Let's compare that, actually. What is your speed? 21. Damn. That's even my starter speed. Those are actually pretty comparable. Give or take the defense. It's like everything that's missing out of the starter stats has been given to defense on Onix. Alright, I think we're going to call it here, and I'll catch you in the next episode where we take on Proton. It's going to be interesting.